What's up, everybody? This is the one and only Fitness for the Average Joe, and I got another quick video for y'all, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we're building up on what I was talking about last time. Okay, so continuing with the little bit I've been learning about JKD and what I've been incorporating into my routines, and also marrying it with what I learned in boxing. So as we all know, Bruce Lee was heavily influenced by boxing. Okay, so what we gotta tackle today, we gotta tackle SDA, which is a single direct attack. Okay, and what we gotta work on is on the jab itself, right? Because it usually refers to the jab, okay, which is a long weapon. And we also gotta be continue talking on the principle of fencing, which is using your long weapons, right? Which is fencing without a sword. Okay, so this is the way it goes. So we gotta start working on that, and I'm gonna try to interpret it the best way I can, and I'm gonna be teaching you what I've learned when I was in the boxing gym, and we gotta like put it together, and hopefully you have something that you could work with, and hopefully you like this. Okay, so when you're talking about using a sword as a long weapon, right, or fencing without a sword, so what you're talking about is long weapon, okay? Because the reason, to my understanding, the reason Bruce Lee liked it fencing so much is because you have a lot of distance, and it gives you good defense, and you don't have to be too close to things. So you have enough room to move and apply your techniques, and be at a safe distance where you can come in and out and keep the person at bay. Okay, to my understanding. All right, so we gotta start right now. So when I was in the boxing gym, when I was young, I used to train at Fort Apache, and my coach would teach me that I have different ways of jabbing. Okay, so you have, first of all, the first jab you have is a straight jab up. Okay, the reason it's up, because at the same time that it's up, you see, what it does, it protects you from the right cross. Because if they throw the right cross, well, since your head is tucked in, most likely it will hit your shoulder, and then you could just drop your head down. Okay, so that's like an added protection. Okay, so when you jab like this, straight. If you want to have power, you push into the jab. Okay, I'll do it from this angle. You push into the jab. Then you have the up jab, which is very difficult to see because you got to bring it in an upward motion, which comes up like this. You bring it down. Comes up like this. You bring it down. So it's deceptive. It's something like this. You bring it and you move back. You move back so you can stay at a distance, and you're not trying to knock out the person, you're just trying to put it in their face to distract them. Okay? Then also you have the straight jab, step to the side and jab this way. Then you can triple your jab, which will be 1, 2, 3, and then you play around with it. Okay, continuing with SDA, which comes from boxing, but it also comes from fencing, right? Okay, when you're talking about the jab, in fencing, you parry hits. Okay, so you gotta do the same thing with your jab hand. So if somebody punches at you, you bring it down, parry it, and hit over. So it gets to the point where the individual's not gonna wanna really punch at you, because every time they come punching at you, you gotta make them pay. So it's something like this. Bring it down, jab over. Bring it down, jab, jab, twice, with strength. Okay, then you got catching the jab or catching the right hand. So you do something like this. The person punches, you catch it, jab over it. That's a basic boxing technique that most boxers learn, and they always teach. And it's, you catch it, you punch. Catch it, punch. Or parry this way, punch. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna demonstrate for y'all. I'm gonna do a little short routine. Hopefully y'all can follow along. Hopefully you get the concept, and I'm gonna do different things, and it should be enjoyable. Ready, guys? Let's go. So I'm gonna put my gloves to have a little extra weight, because it builds your shoulders, and I guess you're used to having something heavy in your hands, and then when you remove it, then you should be that much faster. So ready, guys? Let's start. So nice position. Make sure you're sideways. Okay. You don't want to get too much of you don't want to show too much of your vital organs. You want to make sure you have them put away to the side, nice and low, and we're gonna start. Ready? See, you gotta go over. Up here, catch, up, catch, up. Catch, that, catch, that. Jab to the body. Well, guys, that's a little bit. I hope you learned something. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. See you soon.